If you get a little self-conscious during love making, especially being on top, then I have a few tips to help ease your discomfort. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Gracious Shoma here. If this is your first time tuning in, you're most definitely welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. I so much appreciate. In this channel, I talk about relationship, how to improve your love life, hygiene tutorials, and beauty stuff. So if you are interested in such content, please do consider clicking on that red subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that YouTube will notify you whenever I upload lovely videos, so you don't miss any of my new uploads. All right, today's video we're talking about how to get confidence on top. In my popular video that I did, how to ride, I focused on confidence. Confidence is the key was my motto for that video. I get so many people asking me, how do I feel confident on top? It is easier said than done. Now I'm going to focus on how you can feel confident while you can ride, and joining with the tutorial of how to ride, you will be perfect in it. So let's go on, let's move on and build that confidence inside us. All right, I'm going to be focusing on giving you tips and tricks to help you feel sexy in the moment. When it comes to the matters of the bedroom, all of your insecurities might bubble up to the surface. You might be incredibly aware of how your fat rolls, how your boob lies, how saggy your boobs are, and what position that you can take for you to feel confident and sexy in the moment. No matter what size you are, all women have these insecurities at one point in their life. The bedroom matter is such an intimate affair that you can't help but feel completely exposed, both physically and mentally. Being on top at any point might always make you feel a tad uncomfortable. Unfortunately, that is usually a position that both men and women love. For them, it is incredibly pleasurable and gives them chance to see your body, which they typically think is absolutely stunning. Don't get me wrong, there can be something exhilarating about being on top. It can also be way too exposing depending on how you're feeling that day. What you need to realize is that almost everyone except the severe douchebags see you as a goddess when you are on top. The problem isn't with them, but with you and letting your mind spin in circles. Use these tips to help get out of your head and enjoy the moment. Who knows, you might even feel inviting by the end of it. Lingerie is incredibly underrated these days. For some reason, it has become this tacky clothing and no one wants to be caught dead in. A lot of people also hear lingerie and think of the tricky contraptions used in the 50 Shades of Grey. While these are outfits and can be fun if you're into that, there are also outfits out there that can also make you feel alluring and comfortable. I know all the magazines say that men love a girl in just a bra and underwear. Some men might be that particular, but I can guarantee most men and women will not turn down the chance of seeing you in an inviting silk shirt. Lingerie can enhance the mood while still covering up anything you're self-conscious about. Most women insecurities stem from their stomach and hips. An inviting little top is a great way to cover up so that you can feel comfortable while in the moment. Not saying that you need it. It can help get over that fear. This tip will work very well for newly married couple or new couple. You can get comfortable with the lights on once you start getting comfortable around each other, but it might take you a while to get there. You don't have to keep the room pitch black either. Light a few candles or keep the lamp on. This can help boost your confidence to try new moves and is a great mood changer. There is a reason movies always have a girl's first time in a room filled with candles. It is romantic and can cast an inviting light and still give you a bit of shade. This can seem silly, but it can be a game changer. You might have severe insecurities about your body. You might hide in clothes way too large, never take a compliment. The problem might be that your partner loves when you're on top, whereas you're in a complete horror the entire time. Talk to your partner about your insecurities. He most likely will be compassionate about it. He will definitely reassure you that he saw nothing that you're seeing and that you could change up your routine if you're that uncomfortable. I cannot stress enough how important communication is in the bedroom. Most of the time, your partner has no idea what is going on in your head. Even though you think you look uncomfortable, he might be thinking you're having a blast. Don't be shy about your feelings when it comes to this. Both of you should be having fun, and sometimes you need to let them know what that looks like. You will be amazed how a few words can completely change your mood. Confidence can be the killer for the cowgirl position. It can also be the move itself. You think you have to pull up all this energy in it, and within a few seconds, the back of your knees are sweating. You feel like a gross mop. Anyone will feel their self-esteem dropping in this situation. What you need to remember is that you're not a movie star. The people you are watching in these movies are taking breaks, moving positions, and have to practice in this. An alluring little top is a great way to cover up. An alluring, hey, who sent me go carry this alluring? An inviting little top is a great way to cover up. Just as you saw now. Just because you see it in movies does not mean you are held to that standard. You know the kind of movies that I'm talking about, okay? I don't want to mention names. You don't have to rush through the motions. It doesn't have to be quick and easy, especially if it is your first time. Take your time to feel comfortable, move slowly, and find a position that works best for you. After all, if you're not enjoying yourself, then it kind of loses its luster. Just because your partner is enjoying it doesn't mean you have to suffer. Again, communicate how you feel and take a moment to find a new rhythm. It is possible for both parties to have a great time simultaneously. It just might take a little practice than you thought. It is evident that if you have insecurities in the bedroom, you probably have a few in your everyday as well. To feel good during this, you need to build your self-esteem. This isn't something that happens overnight, but a practice you have to work hard on. I wish I could show all of you how incredibly beautiful you are, but you need to see it yourself. You also need to come to the biggest realization that is staring right at you. Nobody's caring about a little flap of stomach you have during this, so you don't need to worry about it. Trust me, they are looking at the alluring woman who is causing them to come. Also, boobs are boobs. It doesn't matter the size. People like boobs. When you start realizing that your partner is not nitpicking your body, you can begin to have fun. After all, you are all beautiful creatures. These tips are not to make you feel like you should cover up, but to help you until you acknowledge the fact that you're beautiful just the way you are. These are my top tips and tricks for you, and I hope these will really help you build that confidence. Okay, you need to build your confidence, you need to build your self-esteem, you need to know that you're beautiful, so you should not shy away when you are on top. If you have any fears, any problems associated with how to get confidence on top, do not forget to leave a comment down there below in the comment section. I am ever ready to attend to your comments. If you have not yet subscribed, please do me a favor of clicking on that subscribe button and turning on the notification bell so that YouTube will notify you whenever I post new videos. If you found this video very interesting and helpful, please do not forget to give it a huge thumbs up. Till then, let's gist in my comment section. What you need to realize is that almost everyone except the severe almost everyone except the severe douchebags